city coming up in our own Bangalore. Obviously, this is a residential and commercial project. It's one of India's first lagoon projects coming up in alliance with 1 million project. And we also have one more lagoon project coming up in Tamil Nadu, next door in Sajapur. Actually, 30 minutes from Sajapur. It's Barricade. Yeah? You can actually see a lot more detail about this world's first top amenity. This is a project which has been implemented in 800 plus locations across the world. Very popular way of bringing beaches into the city. As you all know, beach life is very much desired now after the pandemic. Everyone wants to live in a healthy and happy environment. The cities of India today don't all have beaches. And even if you have beaches also, you can't quite live on the beach. Reason is, look at Goa, look at any of the cities where you have beaches. Indian sea hazard laws preclude you from building anything which is 500 meters from the beach. So that means you have to go back and build. So no longer you can have a beach house in India till these sea hazard laws exist. The only way you can have a house on the beach, literally adjacent to the beach, is through these artificial beaches. So we're bringing this new age technology which enables you to use rainwater harvesting and convert that water into beach lagoons. Convert that water in an eco-friendly way. Actually, the amount of chemical that we use in these projects is less than 1/100th of the chemicals that we normally use in a same size swimming pool. So unique UV technology to clear the water, unique ways of rainwater harvesting to enable large lagoons. Say, a 500-acre project can possibly, this project is going to have roughly around 10 plus acres of a beach, and hopefully we're going to, in multiple phases, expand this into multiple beaches as well. The beauty of having a lagoon city with both residential and commercial aspects around a beach property is you can have one side can be villas or apartments around the beach, another side can be a hotel, another side can be a convention center. You have multiple use cases of enabling a beach in the middle of the city. So we're actually happy for India at large, because the Indian connoisseur, the Indian home-loving, home buyer is wanting to be in a more exotic location. India, unfortunately, has become a concrete jungle. So there are very few options these days to enable a setting like this where you can have a world-class beach around which is your home. This is unique world-class technology which enables you to have crystalline blue water bodies. So we're bringing this 500-acre project in Bangalore, a little ahead of the Bangalore airport at Vedavali, and we're also bringing one more roughly around 40 minutes from here on the border of Bangalore and Tamil Nadu, called Champion's Ranch and Lagoons. We'll talk about that also.
What is our aim as a Champions Group by creating these lagoons? It is not merely a luxury product that we are trying to bring. Look at the amount of business activity that we will get around this lagoon. Look at the amount of jobs we can create for people around, and the prosperity of people in and around the place. We will give a lot of job opportunities for people who are staying in the nearby villages. We will get them permanent jobs. So that's a lot of business activity is going to be created because of these lagoons, and we feel that we are committed to giving it back to society in such a way so that people around that area also flourish. You will have a whole lot of logistics system coming up. You will have a whole lot of people coming as a tourist spot. It will become over a period of time. So that's one of our underlying concepts and principles of bringing these lagoons in Bangalore and across the country. So essentially, we have tied up with a company called Crystal Lagoons. This is a Chile-based company, and they have patented and they have been in this business for the last 25 years, and they have worked in over 80 countries. And a number of lagoons have been established already by them. They are an established player who bring this technology along with us to this country. So we have tied up and we have partnered with them as a sole franchisee partner to bring this particular lagoon into India. So that is the first thing. Other than the states of Gujarat and Rajasthan, we are permitted to do anywhere across the country. So what is it essentially we're looking at? We are looking to bring this technology, and they have over 2,000 plus patents, and which we'll talk about a bit later. This is a very award-winning company. Over the years, they have won a number of awards. So therefore, we are already tying up with the best of the best in the world, actually.
Happy note that you are all the first people to know about this. So as we are revealing the crystal lagoons to the Indian, had revealed crystal lagoons to the Indian market few days ago. But today is a special day where we are announcing our India's first project under the banner of 1 in Million projects and Champion Infratech. So this is how it starts. As you can see on the screen, this is one of a kind and first of a kind, never imagined before, crystal lagoons to India. This is how the outcome comes. This is a beautiful water, shallow waters, like the Maldives you can say. Bangalore has such a lovely weather, isn't it? But now, Bangalore was lacking just one thing, that was the beach, and now we are getting the beach also, Bangalore. So this is how the outcome is. The 500 acres consists of, this is a luxury township basically, and this has all the amenities, apart Crystal Lagoon as well. The main feature of this property will be the lagoons. So 500 acres will be the total extent. Lagoon will be covering 10 acres and with high-end resort, ecotourism sports, and with loads of water games, sports as well. Well, that will be very much enough for all to entertain their time for maybe a couple of days or maybe more than that.
This is our headquarters on Sajapur Road, and we're actually launching today our first project of lagoons. This is very different in real estate, and it's not there in India yet. And we are the ones who bought this technology from US, and we are launching those projects here today.
So what are the specialty of this project?
Speciality of these projects is basically it's like a beach. The pool is, it's going to be like a large pool or large lagoon, which would look like beach, and it can be built in middle of the city where people would have the same experience of the beach, and actually a lot of kids can get benefited learning a lot of water sports out of these, and because it's a clear water, and the lagoons are going to be very, very beautiful and a good lifestyle experience.
What about cooking, madam? This project is already started?
We are launching our first project today, and the second one also, and 2 more on the way. And people can actually, this is going to be our headquarters, so they can actually contact these numbers. These numbers are going to be available on Champions Group website. So people can actually book these, their plots or apartments or villas.
Overall, how many apartments or plots are coming up?
Mostly villas. This is going to be very few apartments, because unless it is in middle of the city, we are usually doing a little in bigger lands like 50 acres and 100 acres. Yeah.
What about cost effective?
It's going to be not too expensive, but it will have its own cost. But at the same time, they will have better lifestyle, and so I think they are just paying for the amenity.